I'm nervous.
What is going on, Movie Meals? I've got a sticky note, because that's what I write my top 5 lists on.
And with the modern age, man, I got my phone, got the Wi-Fi on to write my notes. Did we use Wi-Fi for notes? I don't know how phones work.
Guys, this is a top 5 movies of the summer of 2018. We are starting it at technically April, the end of April. We're allowing Avengers because we agreed Avengers kind of kick-started the summer. I ended school just like a couple days after Avengers came out, so I thought that was fair. Up until this end of this month, August, which is ending in a couple of days.
Right now.
That's what we've decided. There was nothing really big coming out this week, so we thought this would be a great video to throw out there. So this will be our top 5 favorite movies. I don't know how hard it was for you, but I had 8 or 9 movies that I was going back and forth with.
No,
so.
I cranked this out in a minute.
Wow,
2 minutes tops.
Meg is one. All right, we'll go 5, 5, 4, 4, and then we'll say our ones at the same time. If you're smart,
cute.
You probably know what it is. So you want to start or me?
You can kick it off.
Oh, come on.
Because I knew you would do that reaction.
My number 5. And 5 was the toughest choice because there were other movies I wanted to throw in there.
Makes sense.
And I'm going to throw some of those movies out at the end so I don't spoil and you start guessing. But I'm going to go with Mission Impossible Fallout. I think Mission Impossible Fallout, I really, really enjoyed it. I really loved Henry Cavill's performance. I loved everything in there. And Tom Cruise, of course, is awesome. It's one of the better ones, if not the best Mission Impossible movie, maybe. I think still number 3 for me. I think I'm going back to that. But so that's my number 5.
Well, my number 5 is Incredibles 2.
When you forget about Incredibles 2, I'm looking at the list of all the movies I wrote. Definitely forgot it.
Well, I didn't.
No, I like my list. I'm sticking with it.
I did not forget Incredibles 2 because I waited 15 years for this and I got exactly what I wanted. Continuation from the terrificness, that's not a word, but the terrificness of the first Incredibles. We got to continue the story, raise the stakes a little bit, got to expand on the characters' motivations, on what they're driven on, how the family is incorporated together. I'm wrapping up now. You can relax.
Just being funny. I'm just giving you crap.
So to finish this off, number 5, Incredibles.
I did forget about Incredibles though. Incredibles will not make it on my list. But then again, looking at what I got, I actually don't think it. I think I still would have kept it off. So
wow.
So yeah, it was my number 4 is Ant-Man and the Wasp. I loved Ant-Man and the Wasp. I loved seeing
that was a wild card for me.
The tease for Avengers I loved, and I thought it was just a really fun ride, and I liked it more than the first, so that's a big deal for me because I really enjoyed Evangeline Lilly. I love her so much. I do. I think she's incredibly talented. So that's my number. It's a great film. Go check it out.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
Number 4!
Number 4 is 8th Grade. I really enjoyed this one. A lot more than I thought I would. Did you forget that one?
Yep, forgot 8th Grade. And I looked at, and I just remembered another movie I forgot.
What is on your list? Okay.
I don't know. Movie Insider did it wrong for me today, boys.
8th Grade is fantastic. I love it. It's a great coming of age film. It's a great story that everyone can go watch, and Bo Burnham did a fantastic job. So now it's number 4 on my top summer list. Do you even want to say your list?
I'm changing my list. And I'm bumping Mission Impossible off, moving Ant-Man and the Wasp to 5. Right. 8th Grade will take that 4 spot. I will leave my 3, 2, and 1. And one of the films that might make your list that I'll just mention real quick that will not make mine, I'm leaving off Black Klansman, which I think might pop on yours.
One, yeah.
Loved Black Klansman.
That's a good one.
But then the next 3 really, really hit home for me. But I did love Black Klansman. But 8th Grade, I loved 8th Grade.
So 8th Grade's your 4.
Yep.
Now.
So Mission Impossible, get out of here. The first part of this video makes no sense anymore. So 8th Grade will actually take my 4th spot. My 3rd spot is Crazy Rich Asians.
Wow.
I loved Crazy Rich Asians.
That's
I
awesome.
had a great time.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to feel about it. I'm not a rom-coms. Sometimes I don't know what I'm even saying right now. I every now and then get in a mood where I'm like, man, I'd love to see a good Jeez, I'm struggling. I would love to see a good rom-com. So I I went to see Crazy Rich Asians with my girlfriend, and we had a great time. I had a smile on my face from beginning to end. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was adorable. That was fantastic. So I really struggled through that.
That's awesome. My number 3 is Mission Impossible Fallout. These
Didn't even make my top 5.
These officially, they just keep getting better and better. Tom Cruise just is magic and can just do any stunt that he wants to. It's action-packed. It's fun. It's a great story. Continues off from the last one, Rogue Nation. I almost forgot the name. It's just a blast to watch. It was one of the more fun movies of the summer. Number 3 for me.
My number two, bringing it in, is Hereditary.
I still gotta see that one.
Well, that's your fault! Just like it's my fault for forgetting Black Klansman in 8th grade and Incredibles 2 to consider in my top 5. 8th grade, number 4. Number 2 is Hereditary. I'm not the biggest horror guy, but it has brought me into the horror game. I mean, I was terrified as a child of horror movies. I have become more adept to be able to watch them now that I understand filmmaking, and so instead of seeing something and thinking how terrifying it is, yes, in the movie I'm like, oh, it's scary, but then out of the movie you appreciate the makeup and the CGI and the work it takes to make those happen. So Hereditary blew me away. I walked in expecting to be terrified from start to finish. Wasn't, but but it's still scary, but not in like I was thinking jump scares. I didn't get that, but then at the very last 30 minutes, it's balls to the wall, nuts, and I loved it. I've talked about it probably the most this summer, so I'm going Hereditary. A little horror film sneaks in.
Man, I still gotta see that one. I'm so mad that I haven't been able to yet. Number 2, and this one is a surprise just because we haven't been able to review this one, but it's Upgrade. It's on digital and on DVD and Blu-ray now.
I never saw that.
It's so good. It's so great. It's such a great story that you can connect to with its main character, but it's also great within the science fiction realm that it goes in. The action is awesome. It's just a great personal revenge story almost, and it feels small with its story, but it feels grand in its scale with its science fiction.
I need to check
You guys have got to check this one out. I love this movie.
I need to see that.
Yeah.
I don't know why you didn't yell at me the way I did at you for not seeing it.
Because I respect you, Al. I don't know.
I respect you too.
Oh, I know.
I'm just giving you the nudge you need to
Giving
get
me
out
that
there and go
push.
see horror films.
I'll get to it.
Number 1 on the count of 3. It's gonna be no surprise. 1, 2, 3. Avengers Infinity War! Thanos! Snappity snap!
I wish he did that. Snappity snap. You're all.
You should have gone for the head. And then Thor's like, what?
Yes,
Then everybody knows.
Snappity snap.
Spoiler alert. But we all know you saw it. Yep, Avengers.
Everyone saw this one.
What
yeah.
more is to say? Arguably the best superhero film ever made. Arguably the best Marvel film. It's action-packed. It's dark. It's intense. It's funny. Boom, Avengers Infinity War. You got anything to add to that?
I mean, culmination of 10 plus years. Great job, Marvel.
19
Awesome
films.
movie. Can't wait for the 4th Avengers.
Can't wait. I need my people. I need my heroes alive. I can't wait. I need it now. Now. A couple films
now.
that I was debating that really would have made it
Yeah,
a tougher
I wanna hear
debate.
these.
Well, like I was really thinking of throwing Uncle Drew on my list. I really loved Uncle Drew.
That one was fun to watch.
A Solo obviously was in there for me a little bit. Maybe Deadpool 2, but I really would have had a much harder time, and I already had a hard time if I had remembered 8th grade. I don't know. I went to Movie Insider and looked I went through all the months to read this and just read through, but I guess I just missed them because they probably weren't in bold because they came out kind of weird, both Black Klansman and
Limited
8th grade.
releases, yeah.
And I can't believe I forgot them. 8th grade is definitely my 4th spot, and I loved Black Klansman, and Black Klansman could definitely
Black Klansman was the hard one.
definitely compete with number 5. They're that good, and I can't wait for them both 8th grade and Black Klansman to get Oscar recognition.
Even Sorry to Bother You almost got into my top 5. There was great independent
No,
movies that came out.
I liked Sorry to Bother You a lot, but it wasn't my favorite of the summer. I had movies that I enjoyed more over it, but
sure.
It's an interesting film. It's
I
finally got around to see it. I do need to see Upgrade, and you need to see Hereditary. You should watch Hereditary. I'm gonna have a much better time than you are. You're gonna be alone in a dark room.
Yes, you will.
At your house, alone. You gotta emphasize that. No, he won't be alone. But
Hopefully not. I don't-
yeah.
I'm scared.
If
I'm
anyone
scared,
wants to
Kyle.
watch Hereditary with Kyle, please comment below. Let us know. We will send
have
you
a
the
viewing
link to
party.
exactly where we live. You can come to the house and cuddle with him in bed. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for watching our top 5 movies of the summer of 2018. I can't believe it's over. It went by so fast.
Yeah.
So
sure.
guys, remember to comment, remember to like, subscribe, share, all that great stuff. Check out all the other great videos on our channel. Follow us on everything. Links will be down in the description. Weaver Wire tomorrow. Oh, I'm just saying so much. All right, guys. Sorry for the weird first few minutes of this video, but hey,
Good work, Al.
thanks for watching, Mom.
See you guys.